Paradoxically, our growing world is younger and older than ever. If we look at world population percentages, we see almost 18% of the world's population is between 0 and 9, another 17% between 10 and 19, another 31% between 20 and 39. That means almost two-thirds of the world's population is under 40 years old. The world now supports the biggest generation of young people in history, and a growing number of older people, 700 million in 2009, a number that is expected to rise to 2.4 billion by mid-century. The number of over 60s are growing at a rate of 2.6% per year. That's more than twice the rate of overall population growth. These are new phenomena directly related to improvements in health and living conditions, and the trends play out differently depending on where countries and regions are in their development. Looking at North America as an example, we see that we've got about 13% of the population under 9 years old, another 13% between 10 and 19, for roughly 26% of the population that's under 20 years old. In a region like Africa, we're seeing very different trends. Over 28% of the population under 9 years old, another 22% between 10 and 19, meaning half of the continent is under 20 years old. At a country level, we see even a starker difference. If we look here on the map, we're seeing highlighted what are the countries that have the highest percentage of population under 9 years old. If we look at a country like Canada, we see a relatively even balance of population, and population at different ages, ranging from 0 to 4 and then trailing off after 55, 60 years old. We see a country like, for example, Italy, we see a larger number of people in their older years, ranging from 40 through to 65. A country like Afghanistan, on the other hand, has a much higher number of young people. We see a big skew here, very much sort of skewed to under 24 years old. In fact, here we're seeing 32% of the population is under 9 years old, another 24% between 10 and 19, and another 27% between 20 and 39. The vast majority of the country is under 40 years old. This presents both a challenge and an opportunity. A young population, as we see in most countries of the developing world, can mean economic dynamism if countries are able to invest in their young people.